Alright, what's up everybody? PT 1031 right back at ya with some more WWE My Universe. This is SmackDown Week 2. Alright, so we open up the night with Austin Creed coming out. Never mind, I'm so used to watching his channel of Down, so and I like when I just used to them calling him Austin. I'm just gonna call him Xavier Woods. And just try to be used to that. Alright. So basically, Xavier Woods comes out and talks about how this horse-face guy attacked Kofi last week and knocked him the crap out. This guy just literally came out of nowhere after they lose their titles. It just seems kind of ominous to him. Like, as soon as they lose their titles, he just approaches Kofi. Well, Austin and Big E. Okay, you know what? Just gonna stick to Austin. Sorry guys, sorry to keep interrupting. As soon as Austin and Big E are just being interviewed, horse-face guy just wham puts the hurt on him for no reason. So anyway, Austin goes backstage, goes to his locker room in preparation for his fight with the horse-face guy later tonight. But then the horse-face guy approaches him once again. He says, "Xavier Woods, how you doing? So, you think you can call me out, huh? Look at this. This new day is finally coming to an end." Then he's like, "What?" Then he starts beating the crap out of him, like laying the pound and the round and the round and round and one. But then Xavier Woods, he fights back. He's not like Kofi. He's a tad bit stronger. He's the guy that formed the New Day. So then, after laying the smack down on this horse-face guy, the horse-face guy looks like he's about to get back up. So he knocks him into a TV, knocking him out. He tries to take off his mask, but it's electronically sealed because it's like a metal electronic lock that's attached to the entire outfit. Kind of making this up as I go, guys. And so he just leaves him there. So later this night, in case you're unaware and you didn't watch WrestleMania 33, there's like a 5 or 6 woman match where the winner got to be SmackDown Women's Champion, and so Naomi won that. Except Naomi was challenged by Charlotte, Becky Lynch, and Carmella in a handicap match. And so basically, Naomi, she tried all she did, but the 3 women ended up beating the crap out of her. And so, also, once all that was said and done, Daniel Bryan, he comes out and says that next week there will be a triple threat match between these 3 women, and then they will fight Naomi at Payback. Well, technically it's Naomi's Payback, but you guys know what I'm saying. And so next, with AJ Styles, people come out and start booing him for hospitalizing Vince McMahon that last night. And so he tells them that he beat up Shane McMahon. He beat up Vince McMahon. How many more McMahons do I have to beat up before I run the place? And so then the Game comes out and tells him, "You think you can just beat up my father-in-law and my brother-in-law and like within a span of a month and think you can run the place? Well, AJ Styles, you're wrong. You have a match with me right before the main event." And so, in the fight between AJ and Triple H, it was an evenly matched fight. Wham, wham, wham. And not just Triple H was there. The other McMahons were there. Stephanie and Shane were there. And then Shane and Stephanie kept distracting him, and AJ, being the smart son of a gun that he is, he knew that he couldn't hit Stephanie, otherwise the match would be called off, but he can hit Shane. So he starts hitting Shane a little bit. And then that angers Triple H, so he grabs a baseball bat and lunges right at AJ. And the referee calls out the match. And then Shane, he looks at him. He looks at Chip and he says, "Thank you." So, with the main event of the night, Austin, he tries to get his upper hand on the horse-face guy. The horse-face guy, he's like a big brute. That's not a word. Sorry. Smashing, crashing, bashing, boom, boom, kapow, kapow. Oh, right. But I forgot. I was telling his story all wrong. Austin Creed was never there. It was Kofi Kingston. Kofi Kingston, he actually took Austin's place because he thought he was fighting Austin now, didn't he? It was actually Kofi Kingston. Trouble in Paradise. Oh, across the face. Trouble in Paradise. But then he gets up. Oh. And then, oh no, his finisher, whatever it is, some kind of big slam on the ground. Count. 3 count. He wins. An extreme victory for him. And so with that victory, he feels as if the New Day deserve to know who he is, since he's just fed up with them not knowing who he is, and he's just fed up with them in general. So he reveals it to be none other than Big E Langston himself. Austin and Kofi look at him in amazement as he looks at them with the angriest look a dude could give him, and walks outside the ring in victory. So Austin and Kofi have a match against Big E at the appropriately named pay-per-view of Payback. Join me tomorrow, ladies and gents, as we go back to Raw for week 3. Some crazy crap's about to go down. Just wait.